Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the Golden Question Podcast. This is another non-podcast video, and I got my first ever Morgan silver dollars in the mail. So I bought a lot. I think I bought 10, maybe been a little bit more. But I'll show you what else I got in the mail yesterday. This is a Thomas Jefferson 1993 silver dollar. I guess these are like, again, I'm just getting into the numismatics, and so I guess these are commemoratives that the mint releases, but they're still mostly silver. I don't know the exact percentage. I think they're 90+% silver, and they're legal tender, so you could use this, but of course it has much more value than that based off just the silver content. I got that, and then I really screwed up on this one. So I'm building up my Silver Eagle stack, and I decided to get, this is a 1990, and he put it in one of those sleeves, the seller, but he didn't actually slide it into either pocket of those sleeves. He just put it and folded it, and so it was loose, and so as I took it out, I dropped it on the concrete outside, and you could see it dinged right there. And it doesn't, nothing really on this side, but this side is where you really see the ding. So that's really unfortunate. So this is my first ever looking at a pre-2021 Silver Eagle. I believe they changed it in 21. But it looks, this style is starting to grow on me. And initially I only got the 2024s or the post-2021 revisions, and I like this design, but man, this design kind of just seems a little bit more classic, and there's a lot of detail in that eagle that I thought wasn't there, but seeing it in person, it definitely grew on me. So those are the two coins I got over there. Again, building my, I want to fully complete a 50 Silver Eagle collection, but let's go ahead and unbox this real quick. Again, this is my first time feeling, actually, no, sorry, this is not my first time feeling a silver Morgan silver dollar. I had my father found some Silver Eagles that were given to him, and they were given to him like in a package of coins, and so he found some silver dollars in there. So I did feel them. I had no idea what their value was, and I thought they were fake. Right, I was like, there's no way these are real, because when you just Google Morgan silver dollars, of course they come up as thousands and thousands of dollars for the super rare ones. And so I thought they weren't real, but of course there are a bunch of ones that just are not worth that lot, not worth a lot. But when you search them on eBay, a lot of the times the listings only show you the really, really expensive ones. But let's go ahead in the box. So the most likely they were genuine. I gotta find them actually. I don't know where I put them, but I gotta look for them and I gotta bring them out. I think there were like at least 2 or 3. And of course now I know a little bit more. I know that the Carson City ones are kind of expensive certain years, especially I think the last year of mint, like 1921, where they reintroduced them for a bit. Those are rare. But so I didn't get any of the rare ones. These are simple, pretty much close to the value of silver, a little bit with a little bit of premium. Some of these are like $50, some of them are 60. Some I got real lucky. So I bought this off Whatnot, which is sort of this new auction site that allows people to sort of live stream and auction stuff. And they do everything, but I guess just it shows me what I'm interested in. So there's a lot of like coin sellers selling stuff. And this is where I got it. So I got lucky on some of them where just the auction, not a lot of people were bidding. But most of them I got for close to market value. So let's look at them here. Okay, so let's just look at them one by one. Okay, so this right here is a peace dollar. I believe these are what these are called. So this right here is a peace dollar. I'm going to see if they fit into the same capsules. They look like they're a little bit thin, so they might, they might be a little bit too big, but we'll see. I hate these plastic cardboard things, so I'm going to get them out. But yeah, this looks really nice. Peace dollar, again, silver. I like the design. Okay, here we go with the Morgan. So this is Morgan number 1, 19. Oh wow, this is a 1921. So this is one of those final mint years. But I guess it's still not valuable because it's not a Carson City. Yeah, so they're in pretty good condition. You know, some toning on them, but I think they look pretty good. Here is what. So this one, the one that I had initially was very toned. You know, even more so than this. But I do like the way that these tone. There's a lot of text, a lot of things going on, and so the toning usually occurs under the face of it, the flat side, and the letters pop out. So I love the way these tone. Okay, all right, so here is a half dollar. This one is extremely worn. You can see, look at the sides. It's not even, the letters aren't even raised anymore. So this, oh, so there's the name right there. This is called the Barber half. So I guess these are somewhat valuable. Yeah, they do have some silver in them, of course. All right, so I'll put that on a separate, I'll pile them on separate piles. Okay. Here's another, this one's in a lot better condition. Another 1921. So weird, I thought the 21s were the valuable ones, but again, I got to do some more research. Do these have, oh, that's interesting. Oh, they do have the graded edges. All right, so that one's probably in better condition than this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna order them in condition. Okay, here's another peace dollar. This one's in okay condition. A lot of toning on the side. Here is another Barber doll. This one's in, oh, this is a Walking Liberty half. So these are two different. So this one's a lot later, 1934. Okay. Here is another Morgan, again, another 1921. So a lot of 1921s. I believe 1921 was the final year. Let me Google it real quick. Um, 1921. Okay, so I don't know the value. Again, I'm pretty sure these are just almost close to melt. Value the silver content, maybe a small premium, but it's nice to collect these. And the size of them is pretty similar to this, so these I could definitely throw into these capsules. In fact, I'll test it right now. Okay, here's another one. This one also in relatively good condition. Another 1921. Here is another Barber half. Again, this one is, oh no, this one's a little bit better than this one. You can see the edges still a little raised. That's the only thing that I don't like about the aging of some of these, is that when they tone, when they're in circulation, the toning looks nice, but what you don't like is the wear that sort of smooths out the coin. That's the only part about the aging process that I don't like. Okay, here is another Walking Liberty half, 1934. Another Walking Liberty half. This one's in pretty good condition. And the last and final, that is on the top. For a second, I thought that was on the coin. Okay, Morgan dollar. Another 1921. So yeah, a lot of 1921s. I thought 1921 was last year, and they only made a couple, but I guess it just depends on the mint. So let's go ahead and crack one open and see if it fits in one of these capsules here. So let me go ahead and break this open. All right. And let's cut one of these open. I don't damage the coin. Okay. So these should fit. Oh, but they're very loose. Oh no, I put that in the wrong side. Let's put it in here. Okay, so the Silver Eagle is a little bit bigger, but I guess I'll keep them in here. Although I might get capsules for these. Although, you know, I might not. I guess I have, so how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I kind of want to focus on collecting stuff with lower premiums just for the silver content. You know, I'm not collecting it for the history or any of that. I guess it's nice to have a couple, but you don't want to collect like hundreds of these. You know, I'm not in the business of, you know, reselling these. These are just for my personal collection. So I guess there's no point in getting capsules specifically for these. So, and the idea is these are already toned and aged in circulation. I guess I might want to preserve their value. And I don't know, maybe should I try to clean them? Again, not like, of course, with a brush or anything. I just want to, I've seen videos where they dip them in that liquid and it cleans stuff without creating any abrasions. But I guess the toning is nice. And as long as I, of course, don't, you know, I'm not going to use this coin or have it brush up against any other coins, I'm not too concerned about it wearing the edge. The only thing is the color that'll change, which I don't mind. So I guess I'll just handle these. You know, I really don't like these containers here. So that was it. So that's my sort of entry into the U.S. historic, I guess you can call this constitutional silver or constitutional coins. Back when we used real money. Again, it's nice to have a glimpse of this history while you can. These things aren't going to get made, although they did make them in 2021, I believe. I don't know if they made them. I think they did also even in 2024. So I don't know if they did them every year consecutive since then, or just a couple of years. But they did reintroduce them. But just seeing those older years on them is really nice. And look, I really like the, you know, this is something that I'm going to be entering into. I really like being a part of history. You know, as I said, I'm collecting some Silver Eagles now. I want to build up my 50 coin collection here. And we'll see where this takes us. Hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned for the next one.